Welcome to the channel. My name is Erica Lucas and I'm a minimalist packing for a 5-day trip to Nashville, Tennessee. I'm going on vacation with a couple of my sisters and I'm trying to fit everything in one bag. I'm just trying to keep things simple for this trip. And so I'm really going to stuff everything I want to bring for 5 days of Nashville into this one weekender bag. Tip number 1 is to make a list. Make a list of everything that you could think of you'd want to bring. In my 20s and my 30s, I flew hundreds of times for my career. Out of Philadelphia, I flew to Miami, to Chicago. I probably flew to Chicago a couple hundred times, to San Francisco and all other parts of the country. I haven't flown in a little while, so I had to do some confirmation research about what I thought I could bring onto a plane, what were the allowable sizes, what are the regulations for my airline and for the TSA. And along the way of researching for this video and for packing for my trip, I collected 21 packing tips. But I am actually putting my own minimalist spin on them for a minimalist packing carry-on. Tip number 2, planning my outfits for each day and occasion. So I know that there's 5 days. 2 of those days are travel days. We're going to be going out to dinner. So I need to plan enough outfits for each day and occasion. But I'm also going to plan travel day outfits that are interchangeable, can be mixed and matched. Shorts that can be worn with 3 different tops. That same top can be worn with every single bottom that I'm bringing. So I started with my favorite items, my favorite bottoms and my favorite tops. And now I'm just trying to mix and match to make sure that I can get the most out of everything that I'm bringing, so that each top I bring matches each bottom. I ran into a little bit of a hurdle because these green shorts only go with this black tank top or this white tank top. I never wear this white tank top by itself. I wear it underneath the black one. So I really have one outfit here. That is a lot of real estate in one bag for one outfit. So I need to figure out other shirts that are also going to match. I also took out of the mix this coral colored t-shirt and a second pair of capris. I just don't need that many capris in the hot heat of Nashville in the summertime. I'm bringing the one, which I will probably end up wearing on the plane. And so I only have 2 shorts for the remaining 5 days. I probably want 1 more pair of shorts. I grabbed a black black t-shirt that would go with everything. So that is a good addition. And a white dress for when we go out to dinner. Well, I'm gonna need my shorts that I wear underneath all dresses because my thighs rub together. If you have that problem, I have a solution for you. Allow me to show you. Allow you to I'm wearing them right now because I'm wearing this dress. So I'll just show you. Hello. These shorts, I wear them under every dress. I have 2. Oh, and check the description box for chapter timestamps to navigate these 21 tips. On to the next one. Tip number 4 is to wear bulky clothes on the plane instead of packing them. I just don't think I'm going to need this coat in Nashville. I think it's going to be too warm. So my bulkiest item is really this pair of capri jeans, and I'm just going to pair it with this shirt to bring onto the plane. To pack a little bit lighter, consider traveling with a laundry bar like this one that I have instead of actually packing extra clothes. This is a laundry bar I get from Amazon. Any bar soaps are actually considered solids and do not have to be included in your liquids bag. So you can actually just pack this in your bag or your pool suitcase. So I just want to say thank you to Native for sponsoring this segment of the video. Native makes personal care products like body wash, soap, shampoo, toothpaste, deodorant, and more. I have used their plastic-free deodorant for more than a year. Now it comes in a new, improved, earth-friendly package. It's 100% plastic-free and is now oval-shaped, and I like the way it slides along the curves of my underarms now. I have the eucalyptus and mint scent, the cotton and lily scent, and the lilac and white tea scent, which is my favorite. This deodorant is not sticky. It dries really fast and it smells so good. They are aluminum-free, paraben-free, vegan, cruelty-free. 3 plastic-free deodorants would be $39 normally, but if you use my link and code, you're going to get them for $26. You can also use my code to get 20% off any body wash or toothpaste as well. Check the description box below for the link and the code. Thank you to Native for sponsoring this segment in the video. Choosing the right size carry-on luggage can be tricky. Definitely want to note your airline's regulations and restrictions, any charges that they might add on for any of your carry-ons. You might be allowed 2 carry-ons, but you're going to pay for the second one. The size restrictions for carry-on luggage differ by airline. Most airlines let you have 1 carry-on plus 1 personal item, like a weekender or a backpack. If space allows on the plane, you can plan to stow your pool suitcase in the overhead bins on the airplane itself and your personal item bag under the seat in front of you. Sometimes the plane runs out of actual available overhead storage, and you might be asked to check your luggage if it doesn't fit underneath your seat. That has happened to me on numerous occasions. I can't even count. Enough that I am burned by it for this trip now, decades later, that I'm aiming for 1 bag that's going to fit under the seat in front of me. The overhead storage for your pool suitcases, it's great if you get a spot. I have not gotten a spot enough times that I now travel with 1 bag when I'm traveling by myself. When I'm traveling with my husband and my kids, this is not how I pack. I have to pack so many other things. But when it's just me going to see my sisters, I get to pack really, really light. So I always make sure that I include 1 outfit in the bag that I'm definitely going to stow under the seat, even if it's just like a purse or a backpack. I have an extra outfit, all my medications, all of my purse items like my wallet, my keys, anything that I might need in case I do have to check my bag that I was planning and putting in overhead storage and the airline loses it. Also has happened on more than 1 occasion. So it's just nice to have an extra outfit and all the things that you would need if your airline does lose your luggage. Number 8 is to figure out a packing strategy like packing cubes, military roll, or lay flat. Number 9 is to choose shoes that pack well. For my trip to Nashville, I'm going to be wearing my Keens on the airplane. And really for most of what we're doing for walking around all the concert venues, I'm going to be wearing these Keens. They're comfortable. They obviously have room for air circulation to go through, and I'm packing my brown sandals for when we go out to dinner. These brown sandals don't take up very much space in the bag at all. Number 10, consider wearing your bulkiest shoes on your travel day at the airport as long as they're comfortable to trek about the airport, sit on a plane. I just put the things I'm going to wear on the plane right there on the chair because it's my shoes and my outfit. That way I'm not packing it and it's already set aside. If you do pack shoes, bulky shoes or not, stuff socks into them to save space. Number 12, I never bring books with me on any travel. I always use a Kindle. I don't have any other kind of e-reader, so I just recommend the Kindle, but any e-reader would suit. You can even use reading apps or the Kindle app on your phone or a small mini iPad. If you like audiobooks, just download them in advance onto your phone and pack yourself some earphones. Number 13, if you are limiting yourself to only a carry-on for your travel, consider not bringing any just-in-case items. Consider buying those at your destination if you end up needing them. So for travel day at the airport, it helps if you pack certain items separately and conveniently before heading to the airport to help get yourself through airport security. At airport security, you're going to need to remove your shoes, any large jackets or coats, any bulky jewelry. These are all going to go on the x-ray belt or in a bin provided by security to be x-rayed, to go through the machine. This is what I do at airport security. I actually have travel socks. I just pack those for each flight or each time I need to go through airport security. And then I can just slide my socks off, tuck them away for laundry when I get home, and put my Keens back on to walk around the rest of the airport. Tip number 15 is to empty your pockets before you leave home. You are also going to need to empty your pockets at the airport, and you'll put everything on the x-ray belt or the bin they have at the security checkpoint. You want to lighten the loads of things that are on your person before you leave home. So my tip was empty your pockets, but it's really empty your pockets or your purse. I'm not bringing that purse as my second carry-on because I will not be able to fit both that and my weekender bag. I am bringing a little purse and a wristlet. So I've emptied out what I need from here. I'm going to keep it in my purse at home while I'm gone. Number 16. You're allowed 1 quart-sized liquids bag. You want to separate all of your liquids into 3.4 ounces or 100 millimeter size or smaller and into your quart-sized bag. On the TSA website, you're going to see a list of all allowable liquids and what's a liquid versus a solid. You could just use a Ziploc bag, or you could purchase a reusable one like this one. You could use bar shampoo or conditioner, and then you don't have to include liquid shampoo and conditioner. You could also plan to use them at your destination at a hotel, or buy shampoo and conditioner at your destination. The liquids bag needs to be accessible at airport security. You're going to pull that out and put it in the bin to be x-rayed. Number 17, any device that is larger than a cell phone is going to need to go into a bin to get through security. Note that you might actually be asked to turn the device on and show that it works the way it's supposed to. Any devices that do not power up are not going to be permitted onto the plane. TSA PreCheck is something that you can get in advance of your trip. It can take anywhere from 5 to 60 days to get approved. Number 19 is just the way of the world right now. Pack a mask that is easy to grab. It's just something that you may need or may be asked to wear. Number 20, medications. If it's a prescription, have the prescription ready or have the medication labeled with a prescription sticker if you can. There are special instructions for medications. I have my daily inhaler and an emergency inhaler that I need to pack, and those will have to come out and be scanned separately through security as well. Pack the things that you want on the plane in a little bag that you plan to have with you, that you're put in the bag you're putting under your seat. You basically want to make it easy to grab things you need, so to avoid needing to dig through your bag or get out anything from overhead storage, because that's really kind of a pain and bothersome to the people around you. Maybe chapstick, your Kindle, AirPods, your phone, hand sanitizer, an emergency inhaler like I might need. Any kind of a small tote or a pre-packed purse could be stuffed inside your under seat carry-on. That might work. Well, I've reserved a good bit of stuff to stuff into this bag, so let's see if I can do it. Really glad I made a list because I forgot one thing. A toothbrush. I remembered toothpaste, but I forgot to put my toothbrush in there. I'll be able to squeeze that in, no problem. Otherwise, my list checked. I checked my list, I checked it twice. And there's my bag. I am ready spaghetti to go on this trip. I hope you found this video helpful with all my minimalist packing tips. Here's another video, and would love for you to subscribe and join our family here on YouTube.